Hello, everyone. Again, it's Mona from Back Pain Movement Makers, and today is day 35. Now, we have been doing this for quite some time. Well, we have gone through 5 of the 10 daily holistic healing habits. That means that we are halfway through all 10 of them. So today it's the final day with the 5th daily holistic healing habit, being in contact with your true self or the highest consciousness every day and preferably throughout the day as well. So I'm going to just give you some advice when you try to implement this habit. I think that for the mindset, I think that being present, the first daily holistic healing habit, and this one, being in contact with your true self or the highest consciousness, are the two most important one for the mindset when we're talking about healing for good, but also living a fulfilled life. So, if you haven't implemented being present, I think you should try this one at least this one, because well, it's easier to be present. That is easier. But this habit, when you succeed to be in contact with your true self or the highest consciousness, that will increase the energy and in yourself in levels you cannot grasp without trying it for yourself. And when I did, and when I began to do this, not just in the morning, but throughout the day as well, that was when my vibration took off for real. So this, I think that you should give it a try, and also use the video when this week. I don't remember if it was on Tuesday or Wednesday this week. Well, check it out. It says in the description box below where I channel the highest consciousness. Excuse me, and because the highest consciousness helps us, and you could use that video over and over again if you don't manage to get in contact just for yourself. So that is my advice, and now I'm going to hand it over to the highest consciousness for maybe some comments about this habit, but also for the week to come. That could be about anything, what the highest consciousness think that we should be focusing on. Okay? 5 weeks. If you have been with us since the beginning of this 365 days free challenge, you have been with us for 5 weeks. That is awesome. That is really, really, really good. And we hope that those of you that have not been around for this, you just hop on and you follow along. The 365 days will repeat the habits over and over again, and from different views and from different perspectives and so on. So you will get a hang of it anyway. Not hangover, a hang of it anyway. Okay. So, what is the most important thing when you should try to heal for good? Now we're talking about back pain, but that could mean any pain at all. That is to have faith, not hope, but faith. If you are hoping, but then you lose hope, and then you feel devastated, depressed, overwhelmed, scared, and all the negative feelings, then you will go back to the stress hormone production on a daily basis again. And that is not good. That is absolutely not good for you, because the stress hormones will keep you from healing. They will. And that is not good at all. So, this daily habit to be in contact with either your true self, which is the real you, that is also linked together, of course, with us, the highest consciousness. Or you could just skip that and be in contact with us directly. Um, that is Mona's choice, for example. First, she tried to be in contact with her highest self, and that worked really well for her. But then, when she realized that she could be in contact energetically with the original energy source, then she was really, really pleased because she loves to be in the highest vibration possible. And of course, oneness is unconditional love, no doubt about that. So, but the thing that is the most important thing here around this habit is to grow faith. Faith about everything. We could say everything. Faith about that there is a higher power that are helping you continuously, always, always. It's not pushing you, it's not punishing you, it's just supporting you, loving you for what you are, not for what you do or don't do, say or don't say, think or don't think, act or don't act, whatever that is, that does not matter. We love you for what you are. You are created as an unconditional love so that the highest consciousness could experience itself. You could only experience who you are in a relationship with others, in relation to something else. For example, if someone is rude to you, you could choose who you would like to be according to that situation. You could then show yourself and the other person or the other persons around you that you could go beyond that. You could see that that person's um, actions and sayings right now, what they are doing, is not who they really are. They are just unconscious and they are not feeling very, very well. Since if they did, they would not behave like that. And if you're not meeting any rude people, you don't know that you are a person that could stand above a behavior like that. And this is something that to have that faith that you are greater than anything in your physical 3D world, that is something that you are trying to go beyond right now. You are trying to go beyond your pain, your back pain. And to be able to do that, you have to have faith that there is a higher power that is going to help you, that there are possibilities, that there are forces that could help you to heal, that there are just mistakes around things in life, that you have been mistaken about who you are if you have not understood that you are unconditional love and that you cannot commit bad actions according to moral aspects. Nothing is bad or good. Things are just happening. And of course, if you're after a result, then and the results are not the way you expected them to be, that could feel really bad. But the things that feel really bad are that you are out of alignment with what you truly are. You are unconditional love. And also to have faith about who you are. There is nothing that you have been thinking or not thinking, saying or not saying, doing or not doing, expressing or not expressing, or someone else has done that to you or not done that, that could change anyone. Of course, it could change their physical appearance, but could not change their original being, the spiritual being in you. Nothing could change that. That was created from the highest consciousness, by the highest consciousness. And there is nothing that could do any harm on that. So, the thing about being in contact with your true self or us is the biggest thing is to understand that you can have faith. If you don't have faith in yourself or your true self, you could have faith in us. We will always be there. We will always love you. We will always guide you towards your highest vision of yourself and the highest vibration. Always. And now, when all the manifestations are going so fast, they are happening so fast, then it's even more important to understand that you don't have to take part in any of those things. You don't have to listen to the news. You don't have to watch the news. You don't have to be a part of social media if the discussion is negative. You don't. You don't even have to listen to your family members when they are talking about things that lower your frequency and your mood. You could ask them, could we please talk about something else instead? The most important thing in your life experiences are always your own feelings and your own vibration. Let your feelings guide you towards something that feels good. And sometimes being angry is a lot better than being passive and depressed and being in apathy. And feelings to prioritize to grow are, as we said before, first, acceptance of what is in the present moment that is already manifested. It won't help to be angry or disappointed or sad, anything. It just accept the way it is. Okay, right now, this is what is manifested right now. But then you could choose. What am I going to do about this? You don't have to accept to stay there, but you have to accept that right now, this is happening right now. That is what it is right now. And then focus your attention on being great, on being thankful for something, being grateful for something. Well, tomorrow it will be better. Or in just a couple of minutes, this will become a better period of time because I will change my mind. I will change my thinking. Acceptance, then thankful. And when you have reached the level of being thankful, you could go from there to appreciation. What can you appreciate? And after that, you could choose to co-create with us or the people that or animals that are all around you right now, and you could co-create. And if you co-create something positive, something that is focused on unconditional love, well, you will have such beautiful moment. Even though the moment itself might not be your absolute best. But when you understand that you could change your mind and your vibration from the inside, that is when this clicks. This is the process of manifesting anything in your life. You have to go on the inside. You have to take these 4 steps: acceptance for what is, thankful for what is, appreciate what is, and then co-create. And you have to co-create with the unconditional love as the foundation for co-creation. And when you do this on a daily basis, and when you do this throughout the day, as soon as you begin to feel that something is out of whack, and you go on the inside and you ask for help, please, highest consciousness or your true self, can you please help me to accept this? To find something to be thankful, something to appreciate, and give me inspiration. So on to something that I could do within this moment so I can make this better. And as soon as you get in contact with your highest self, your true self, or the highest consciousness, you will feel a shift in your energy. You could feel that now. We're helping you now to shift your attention, your energy to inner peace. And when your goal will become to create the best moment in every moment by just going on the inside and getting contact with unconditional love, you can create anything. And we're not talking about creating fancy cars, a lot of money, things like that. You could create that as well, of course, if that pleases you. But the most important thing we're talking about here is to enjoy life to the fullest. And you cannot enjoy life to the fullest if you are not in alignment with your true self, the highest consciousness, with what you are. Because the fulfillment won't last. You're designed that way. Instead of trying to blame everyone and everything for not feeling the best you can feel in every possible moment. In every moment. You can choose to go inside and really do something about it. That means that all of you are creators of worlds. In just seconds, you could go on the inside and create a whole new world just because you change your mind, you change your inner vibration. And when you align with unconditional love, everything is experienced in such a positive way. Nothing changed on the outside, but you changed everything on the outside because you changed your mind on the inside. When you are in a good, high, loving vibration, you are your very, very true self. And the way you look upon yourself and everything around you is exactly the same as the way you feel inside. If you want to change the world, you have to change your mind. You have to change your vibration. When you look upon yourself with loving eyes, unconditional loving eyes, you can look upon anything or everything, anyone or everyone with the same look. That is when you're creating a new world. You have that power. You are powerful creators indeed. Okay, that was everything for today. We'll hand this over to Mona right now. See you in the week if you'd like to. Okay. I didn't believe the books, the spiritual books, when they said that we are powerful creators. I was too low in vibration. I thought that if I just focused on like I lived the life, for example, I would like to redecorate the upper floor in our house. And I thought that if I just imagined that that had already happened, then I thought that it will come true. But what I missed is that the most important thing is how you feel and how you look upon yourself. If you're feeling frustrated with what you are and how you behave and things you have done in the past that is making you a bad person and so on, and you're focusing on this all the time, then of course you will feel bad. So the law of attraction, of course, it works, but it works with vibration only. If you're happy with whatever you have, you could have anything because it will land in your lap, because you're not needy. You don't believe that, "Oh, I have to have this, I have to have this, otherwise I can't be happy." But if you're happy without it, you should not be surprised that then it lands in your lap and you cannot even explain why. Of course, I'm not the greatest, the best manifestator manifester yet, of course not. But now when I'm much higher in my own vibration, everything is so much fun, and it's so much, um, well, you don't care that much about the outer reality. Of course, you do, but um, you're pleased. You're pleased in you're pleased with things that you were kind of annoyed and angry about before, and now, well, it doesn't even bother me. I could laugh at myself and see what how I thought that that would really matter. Well, it could be fun, but I'm okay anyway. Okay. Tomorrow, it's the introduction of the sixth of the 10 daily holistic healing habit. And now it's another one for our physical part, our human part. So, hopefully, see you tomorrow. Bye.